Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Alright guys, today I'm comfy cozy. This is going to be a pretty short, quick video. I just wanted to share something that I've decided to do in the year 2026, and I wanted to share it in case anybody wanted to join in. You don't have to, this isn't super formal in any way, but I'm giving myself a little reading challenge and I thought I would share it with you guys. So I have been trying to find Christian fiction and stuff that I like and dive more into the genre and that realm, but I still feel like I'm very much dipping my toes in and trying to like figure stuff out, and I haven't, like gone to where I'm like, oh, I love this author and these types and stuff like that. So I thought for 2026, I really want to try to push myself and to find what I like in Christian fiction and to discover more in Christian fiction. So I'm making a Christian fiction 2026 reading challenge. So this is, I know a lot of people have similar stuff and everything, and some, I know Oceana specifically, she has one just for romance, which I might try to dabble a little bit in hers. But there's always been something that I guess I just, from ones I've seen, I like would not entirely do. For example, Oceana's has a biblical fiction prompt on there, and fine for all of y'all who want to read biblical fiction, but I personally do not because of personal conviction. So I would like a reading challenge I could actually completely finish. So that's why I'm just like, I'm making my own, because this is something I want to focus on in 2026, is to kind of delve into more. I want to figure out what my likes and dislikes are. I want to find authors that I can like trust and I really enjoy their writing and the stories that they tell within the Christian fiction realm. And so this is what I've come up with. And if you guys want, you can join me in it and it would be fun. I will post the little graphics that I've made for it. If I can figure out how to do it like through a link, I'll do that, but I'll definitely post it over on my Instagram for sure. So let's get into it. So I have 12 prompts for this, and so you can do it one a month. It doesn't matter, honestly. Like, I'm not specifying myself to do one a month. Like, I just have to fill the 12 prompts throughout the year, so I might do more over a month, but I'd like to try to at least get one done in a month if I can, that type of thing. So yeah, we'll see. But and the only stipulation of any of this is that it has to be Christian fiction. So the prompts are, number one is a new release, so anything that is like coming out in the year 2026, which I have a video coming up about a lot of new releases in 2026, and I'm excited about that one, and there are a few on that list that I am really excited about, so I'll definitely be using one of those probably for that prompt. And number two is in a series. Doesn't matter if I'm already in a series or if it's the start of a new series or what kind of series, just in a series. The third one is a legal drama. I just read like my first type of legal drama from a Christian author this year, and I really enjoyed it, and I want to dive in more and kind of see, was this a like just like one hit wonder type of thing for me? Do I like this genre? Does it have to be done like amazingly for me to like, etc., etc. I'm very picky when it comes to books, okay guys, and my 5 stars are all over the place. I don't even know half my book taste, so I'm trying to figure it out a little bit, and I'm doing that within the Christian fiction genre this way. And then next we just have a free space, which means I can do any type of Christian fiction in this free space. And then I have a romance, so I didn't specify this. It could be contemporary romance, it could be romantic suspense, it could be a rom-com. It really doesn't matter, whatever you want, and I want to put in here as long as it's got romance in it. I would probably say like romance would need to be like a good, like, it can't just be like a side thing that's not very prevalent. As long as it's pretty prevalent to the story, no matter what kind of romance it is, it'll count. And then the next one is a hyped book. So any book that you just hear excessive amounts about on like the Christian fiction sect, which to me, the one that comes to mind is Gabriel Meyer's When the Day Comes. The Timeless series, it's so hyped. So something like that, basically. And then next is a fantasy. I'm not the biggest fantasy fan, but there have been fantasies that I have adored and loved. So I want to see if maybe I might like the realm of Christian fantasy a little bit more. I mean, you know, I love the OG Narnia, so we'll see. And then I have historical, so any type of historical fiction, no matter what, like, whatever it is. If you guys read biblical fiction or something like that, you could use that for this prompt, but it's just historical in any sense of the way. And then number 9 is a popular author, so kind of like I said, like Gabriel Meyer, Francine Rivers is really popular, you know, like just somebody that you hear a lot of within the Christian sect, any of their books basically. And then a 5-star. This is like a goal for me. I want to get a 5-star within Christian fiction next year, so I put it on my bingo board. I can talk. And then next is like a mystery. I know there's some kind of like crossovers of like gothic mystery and then suspense and thriller within the Christian sect. So I just kind of put mystery as in like any of those basically. Jamie Jo Wright is kind of what I was thinking of, those types of vibes for this prompt. And then the last prompt is a new to you author, or this could even be a new author, which obviously it would still be new to you, like a debut novel by someone. Any of that would kind of work. So for me, that's pretty easy since I'm still diving in. I haven't checked out a ton of authors. So yeah, those are the 12 prompts. I have an Instagram post and then an Instagram story prompt. So I have it 2 different ways if you guys want to join along and do these prompts with me next year. Totally don't have to. I just wanted to share kind of what I was thinking of doing to kind of help me delve more into the Christian fiction side of literature. And yeah, hopefully we'll read some really good Christian fiction reads, guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any suggestions for any of these prompts that you'd love to see me read or think I would really enjoy reading. I am all ears because like I said, I'm still trying to get into this world. I feel like, I don't know, I see a lot of stuff and I'm like, but would I like this? I don't know. Where do I start, you know? So if you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. I know my Christmas lights are up, but this might be coming up before Thanksgiving. So sorry about that. Happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas, depending on when I post this. So bye guys.